Well, as we head into 2024, newly released polls are reflecting President Biden's approval ratings at a new low. One America's chief White House correspondent Monica Page has the latest data.
The latest data from a range of independent pollsters reflect new lows with the president's job performance heading into 2024. For more on this, we turn to the chairman of the committee to defend the president, President Trump that is, Senator Ted Harvey. Ted, it's so great to have you with us. The latest CNN poll has Biden at a 70% disapproval rating, Fox News at 77% disapproval, Marist, Quinnipiac, Suffolk, CBS, they all have Biden polling in the 60s in disapproval. So could this really be a key indicator, or is it still too soon to tell?
Well, it is early, and polls often change a lot in over a year, but I think they actually are going to be going down between now and next year. I don't see the international landscape changing any for the better. I think it's going to be getting worse. I think the economy is certainly going to be getting worse. And unfortunately and sadly, I don't see President Biden's health getting any better between now and 2024 either.
Now, what's really interesting and really shocking to me really is that New York voters have given Biden the worst approval ratings yet, around that 45 to 52% polling there. And many people in New York are really citing the illegal immigrant issue taking over the city that they're facing there. So how much weight does this hold? And although New York is, historically always blue, it really begs the question, are residents there waking up, or do you think New York is still true blue?
Well, I definitely think they're waking up. I think they're waking up to the impact of the economy. You're seeing African-American males' approval of President Trump rise every single time they do a poll. But then, yes, certainly, they've never had to deal with illegal immigration problems the way that the Southwest states have. And so all of a sudden, they're feeling what it really is like, and they've been inviting them. They've been electing politicians that have been putting in place sanctuary city policies that have been inviting illegal immigrants to their communities. And now they're really seeing what the impact of an uncontrolled border will be on their communities. And so certainly the illegal immigration issue is going to have a huge impact on these blue states and blue cities that have historically gone Democrat, but they've never had to deal with the illegal immigration issue. So I think it's going to be a major issue moving forward.
Exactly. And not just New York, like you just mentioned. Every state is a border state, as we know. And I think that, like you just referenced there, every blue state should, in these pockets, I'm sure they will be waking up ahead of this 2024 election because of this main issue. Now, there are also reports that the Biden administration staffers are actually looking at buying more ads due to these polling concerns. But in your opinion, is it a little too late regarding what really the everyday people are seeing?
Well, like James Carville made famous, it's the economy, stupid. And I do think the economy is going to get far worse. When you see interest rates for mortgages going above 8%, you can't buy enough ad space to make up the difference of what the real effects of the economy is going to be on this administration. And then you look at the horrendous war that's going on in Israel. The Democrat Party is splitting their base between your Arab Americans and your Israeli Americans because this administration is floundering and has no explanation for how they're going to solve this crisis. And it's only getting worse as the day goes by.
Right. And financially, I know that the president really has been taking both sides of this issue. And many Arab Americans are feeling betrayed by the president because of his outward support financially and vocally for Israel. So it will be very interesting to see how this plays out. I know all eyes are on the president's move here when it comes to this current situation in the Middle East. But Senator Ted Harvey, chairman of the committee to defend the president, thank you so much for being here with us on One America News. We always appreciate it.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.